at Erwin here. Alright. Things are GTG. Come watch more oh the dang romps. Let's get the fuck out of Discord. Get the fuck out of Discord. Get the fuck out of Discord. Alright, here we go. We're here. Hey, come back. Hello. Ayulde. And welcome everybody to my Danganronpa gameplay. My name is Brodmus. We are a bit late today. I apologize. We had to help my my wife's grandmother, technically my grandmother-in-law, is that a thing? Move a filing cabinet and ran a bit late. But we are here. She paid us in old board games. She has a bunch of like old games that she had. Like we got an old version of Monopoly. We got Scrabble. We got Star Wars Trivial Pursuit. It's good. It's good stuff. Anyway, hello Sarax. Welcome to the stream. I fixed my chat box also for this game because apparently I had it set to like 700. Like it was like super wide. And, like part of it was off the screen. I didn't realize that. So it should be fixed now. But welcome everybody back to the dang romps. Dang it, Grandpa. Whatever you want to call it. I'm ready to go. Because we might start Doodly Life now? I'm not sure. But anyway, I hope everyone's having a great Sunday. Whatever time it is for you. Morning, afternoon, evening, night. I don't know. I don't live your life. But we are ready to go. I'm ready to go. I've got water. I had lunch, so I should be fine. Let's get on to it, shall we? So, we were in daily life, following chapter 3. We discovered, alter ego, which is Chihiro's, spoilers coming up. This is Chihiro's AI program. And, then we made friends with Hifumi, regrettably so. And then, Kiyotaka snapped out of it because he was basically comatose the whole time. He fused with Mundo's spirit? Kinda. His idea of Mundo's spirit, at the very least. And then Celeste was assaulted. We think. Something happened. She was attacked by a strange man. So that's all I got. Alright, let's get into it. Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. See? Celeste got beat up.
Well, it all happened earlier this morning. I woke up a little before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not yet over. But I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that that was a mistake. Anyway, that is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow him in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, and he punched me in the face, which is when he noticed me, and
that's when you were attacked.
It happened after 7 a.m. Just after nighttime had ended.
Listen, hope success. Nice, Sarax. Hey, Ben, you didn't miss much. We just started. I mean, everything from last stream, Celeste got attacked by a strange man. And, yeah, that's where we're at.
It happened after 7 a.m. Just after nighttime had ended.
So, if it happened just after 7 o'clock, 7 a.m., then that was just an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. So that means it couldn't be Hiro, Sakura, or Hina? Yeah, glad you can make it, Ben.
The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour.
But...
Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. That is because I begged and groveled for my life.
You did?
As for me...
I told him I'd do anything he spared me.
And the wounds are gone. The wounds are healed. That's okay, Ben. I hope it was a good time spent watching stuff with your mom.
I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
So you were willing to throw away all your pride.
Indeed.
It is a necessary skill for survival.
Oh, that's good, Pen.
Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, he could become a serious problem.
Celeste, what do you mean a serious problem? What was that transition? Hang on. She just flash stepped 3 feet to the right. Or her left, I guess.
When I looked in the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him... Hifumi.
Hifumi?
After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
What?
You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? We're just talking about it right now.
Shouldn't we start looking for him then?
So Sakura can kick his ass?
Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you.
Show us. Oh, she has the camera, that's right.
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You don't mean...
Actually...
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it.
Huh?
Seriously, let's see it! I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good.
With that strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. Not what I expected. Huh.
Huh? What? Well, you were definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered.
Oh, you're fine, Seb. How you doing? Hifumi's getting grappled by a mech. Is that a robot costume? Lure him with the end of your titties, like on a fishing hook. You just reel it in.
As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes?
So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away?
And I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem.
I see.
I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there isn't. There is much I don't understand, but that's the point. Is someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away? Sure. What? Diving in the lake. Oh, hey, nice. And it happened over an hour ago.
Just a second.
This is bad. We have to hurry.
Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went?
Let's see.
When they left the rec room, they headed left.
And then you lost consciousness. If that's true, then if that's true, they were headed toward the stairs leading down to the second floor.
Then he must be down there, right? The second floor. That's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
This is bad.
Flippers and mask. Okay. Oh, that's fair. This is bad. If the strange man did hit the second floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger.
As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed out of the room down to the second floor.
Hey, you two. What? What's going on? What's all the fuss? Chill came out to play, huh? Great.
Yeah, you guys been playing a game or something?
What are you saying?
Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi?
You gotta be kidding.
Nope, sure haven't.
Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running.
We came here together.
No, you're just stalking me.
Anyway, can you guys help us look for them? Shut the fuck up, please.
Why? What happened? There's no time now. We'll explain later. Or explain on the way. Fine. Well, fine. It sounds like something interesting is going on.
Okay.
Hifumi, Kyoko, can you hear me? Say something! Her voice echoed down the hall in vain.
Oh.
Did you hear something?
Maybe. I think it came from the library.
Okay.
The library? Okay, let's go.
I like that Hina's just full on board with this. Never mind, don't explain. Except Byakuya like, is this some sort of weird sex thing?
We ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. When we opened the door to the library...
Hi, Hifumi. You alright, bud? Holy shit. No king shaming here. Look, Hifumi, he might be in the 2D, but maybe he's into mech. We don't judge here.
It hurts. It hurts. We found Hifumi's seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive. I'm glad to see you're still alive. Mutually exclusive. You're not wrong, Seb. It's super bad though. Look at all the blood.
What?
Yeah, maybe get him looked at. How did you get hurt?
That guy hit me.
What guy?
Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
What are you talking about? Aha! A hammer!
It's a hammer, just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room. But this one is Justice Hammer 2? And on top of that, this one is actually a little bigger than the first one. He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it.
Well...
A hammer that big? I'm surprised you're still okay.
Hammer used hammer, yeah.
I'm not okay. Look at all this blood.
Hey.
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? Sakura, I love you, but please, now is not the time.
I have never heard such a thing. Are you sure this isn't just you?
All right, Hifumi, what's the story? What's the dish?
That guy was Robo Justice.
Indeed.
He really does just do the fucking Krog thing. Just the hammer they use the hammer things. The hammer they use to hammer the head on Hifumi. Hifumi's head. The head for Hifumi. Wait, that might be something different.
This Robo Justice you're referring to is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
Byakuya, I don't fucking know, man.
This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi? Yeah.
This is unforgivable.
That's him. I'm sure of it. Robo Justice!
It can't be.
Robo Justice, huh?
Damn.
This just keeps getting stranger. Hi, shitbean.
It's him!
A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
They're gonna combine! They're gonna combine! They're gonna combine!
What?
Why is he here?
Are you okay with this?
Oh yeah, no, everything's fine, Seb. I just had to help help my wife's grandmother move a filing cabinet out of her house. And it just took a little bit, like, it took a little bit longer. We're fine, everything's alright. It was nothing serious, it's just we had this errand to run and then things went a little long. But thank you for your concern, Seb.
Let's not concern ourselves with him. What we need to know now is, what we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You're right, let's go! Thanks, everyone.
Or we could just let him die. And nothing of value was lost.
We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we could take care of his injuries. How you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you? I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy, though.
So then...
Perhaps you should rest here a while.
I...
Yeah, good idea.
Well then.
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, that's true, they would be. Okay. Alright, that's fair.
Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammer seem to be increasing in size. First one, and now two.
So in other words,
If there is a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume that it is even bigger than the first two.
If you get hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure.
Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi.
Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for alter ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the third floor, and that's where the strange costume man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed at around 7 this morning. After that, he dragged me to the library, and whack! Down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago.
Spider-Man, just, oh jeez, yeah, you're not wrong.
At around 7:30, in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall.
Hey, Salsa, there are shenanigans afoot.
Which means Hina, Sakura, and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis.
I was in the laundry room doing my laundry.
His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of black as night. Black.
Why do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? Because I was peeking.
I don't know. I was seeing those, I'm like, whose could those be? But I'm just gonna assume they're just like some fake thing that Monokuma got. And I'm gonna assume that doesn't even work. The light board.
Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toko were together at the time, meaning they also have alibis. And the only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Fumi were attacked are the only two we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
Okay, I guess Hiro and Taka weren't with us. I thought they were. Well, I knew Taka was, but I thought Hiro was.
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere.
Um,
And decorative X-rays. Dex-rays. Make a company about that.
Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all.
Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's
She might be exactly as I suspected.
Hold on! Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Fumi were attacked, so...
I'm not talking about who attacked them.
Huh?
in other words.
I'm referring to what we talked about last night. Who the mastermind spy might be.
Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible!
What?
Isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey.
Save this discussion for later. Shh, zip it, pretty boy. Right now, we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only gonna be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right, we have to do something about that mystery man first. Don't worry about me, I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit.
Oh, Fumi's fucking dead. Oh, Fumi's fucking dead.
Understood. Take care of yourself.
Well then.
Okay, let's go.
So whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume?
Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant.
What to do?
So, what are we gonna do? Split up and look around?
Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here. We should pair off.
What?
What's wrong?
I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs. Really?
Up on the second floor, then! To battle! You bastard, you won't get away from me!
We all shot toward the stairs. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Oh,
Okay, but what should we yell?
just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So then,
Then is ha okay?
what are you saying?
Ha or do-hya or what? Do-hya or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Do-hya? I've never heard such a reaction. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go.
Hey, Mr. Robot, where are you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya!
We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect.
Yeah, the very dangerous costume suspect. All apart from each other. We should stick together. This is how people fucking die. All right. Okay, let's see. Sakura is just Saitama's daughter. Reality isn't everything. Is that different? Oh. Okay. Is Emma have a daughter? That's a good point. I don't know if it's capable. It's like the marvel that Bulma and Chi-Chi managed to have kids when they have Goku and Vegeta for husbands. Okay. Well, that strange cry. Are you supposed to hear me say Thomas' daughter? That's a fair point, Seb. Assume Saitama would get laid.
That had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. She's on the 3rd floor. I sprinted up to the 3rd floor.
Everyone,
Over here, everyone. Everyone who heard the scream had come running.
just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. That's true. You know what? That's true.
I saw him. The strange costume man. He ran up as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down the hall. Come on, let's go.
What are you gonna do about this, Makoto?
What is it now?
All right, launch.
Whoa, it's really true. But that doesn't matter right now.
Unimportant. Let's go in.
Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifumi! He's in the nurse's office! This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right?
Then why don't we split up into 2 groups?
It's all clear.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting. Where is Sakura?
Then,
Very well. Then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will need to capture the suspicious individuals to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
Wheel Hannah. There you are. There's my girl. Just go take care of Hifumi.
Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into 2 groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the first floor. He's in the nurse's office. Let's go!
Ha, 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 ha. Ah!
We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson.
Holy shit! Damn!
Everything was covered in... Sure, we'll go with red. It's lightish red.
It's a very small hammer.
What you say? And in the center of all this red was... Hifumi?
Oh, man.
It looked like something very bad happened.
That's a bit of an understatement, Celeste. That's a little bit of an understatement, Celeste.
I certainly did not expect this. I didn't imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
Oh, yeah, because the kids certainly haven't been dropping left, right, and fucking center over the last several days.
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he?
Hina. Girl.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the? That was the body discovery announcement.
So he really is dead. No shit. No shit.
Okay. The body discovery announcement.
The announcement that lets you know when a body is discovered.
When 3 or more people discover a body at after a murder, that's what it plays. The body discovery announcement. And since we just heard it, that means it must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us. And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks.
Oh, sure. Let me just grab it.
Another hammer.
Yeah, right. There's like, there's all this blood. His head is perfect though, immaculate otherwise.
Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2.
Is it? I don't know if I believe that.
Just as I suspected. One strike from that and you are finished. And the killer. There can be no doubt. The suspicious individual. Going by what the Fumi called him. The culprit must be Robo Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi.
Where did they get the costume?
But, wait. You saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall. How did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleported or something, right?
are you okay with
We can figure that out out later. Right now, we have to tell the others. You're right.
So then,
Big at the gotcha machine. Yeah, little tiny gotcha ball. Giant fucking hammer.
Then we shall go.
You alright, Hina?
Hina, snap out of it. Are you okay, Hina?
sorry.
Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kind of... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well, I'll leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I'd just been through.
Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. Oh, I thought he was gonna make me run for it. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed?
Celeste, what's wrong?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you.
I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the upstairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
Further into the hallway. He ran off, going further down the hallway. Way into the back of the hallway. Further in. Hey, Swag Chixie. How you doing? Glad you can make it. This really is, like, the least gruesome, because, like, it's just a fucking hammer. And then I smash it with a hammer! Hello? Hello? Physics? Hello? As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. But still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. There's a presence here. I can feel it. Someone's presence is here. This present of someone is coming from over there. In the back? Where the presence is coming from? I leapt through the doorway. And when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. There, in a pool of his own blood, was Taka, dead. Wait! Wait! Time out! Is that legal? Wait, that's illegal! the rare 2 times murder combob. Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. F squared. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one right after another. Much say... No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day. But still, in this reality... Kyondo Sprite. He really is. Why is this happening? How's Toko doing? Oh, she hates blood, that's right. Toko? Hey! Makoto just pokes her with his shoe. It's like, hey, wake up, sleepyhead. Toko? Don't tell me. Toko too? Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. When Tokus is, Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. It's like he said, I should just leave her alone for now. Alright, Sakura. Well, holy shit! Look at the size of that thing! Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer 4 and it's even bigger than before. It's a poet. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? However. But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? Well, Hifumi's dead.
What?
What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
What? Hey!
Hifumi's been killed? Yeah.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. Then we better go check it out. Of course, come on! Don't turn your back on the body. So, Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab...
Oh,
Ah! Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi is dead, right?
indeed.
Well, that is not all. It is... gone. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. What the fuck happened? Hold on! Wait! What? What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared. Don't be ridiculous. Hold on!
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here? Everyone, back to the nurse's office! This is a fucking order! You ever just disappear after time? I practically left down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. Luckily, Sakura caught me. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hina, what's your story here?
Hifumi's body was there a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared?
Hina? Did you eat the body? You can be honest with us.
Me and Celeste went to the bathroom.
Why did you... Come on!
But we were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back...
Indeed.
This must be the work of the culprits. They must have come and carried the body away. They must have been really enjoying this sight of us standing around frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys died.
What
I
did you
don't
say?
believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First, there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken? Yeah, right? Celeste couldn't have said, okay, the body disappeared. We're gonna fucking run and see the body that is no longer there, and we're gonna leave fucking Taka's alone? This is unnatural.
Hold on, what do you mean 2 murders?
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be. Taka too? It can't be. It can't be.
What did Celeste say? I missed it. Hina, calm down.
We're all going to die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us.
Then who might the next target be? Toko?
Huh?
What?
I completely forgot! I forgot we left the unconscious girl with the body of the other dead guy! She's still unconscious in the equipment room. That's true. Celeste didn't.
You left her at the scene of the crime?
We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up. Sakura can lift like 800 pounds. You could take her with you. You could have taken Taka's body with you.
So she's still unconscious.
Wait, you knew she was still up there and said nothing. Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her. You bastard! Calm down. If you forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. You're an asshole, but you're kind of right. Everyone stop fighting! Fucking hell! Right now we need to hurry back.
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Byakuya, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. Except Monokuma said you can't kill more than 2 people. Didn't he say there's a cutoff? There's a max of 2 murders per person. We shot out of the nurse's office, bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. And when we got there... Toko! Oh, thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed... there was something very different here. Didn't Monokuma say there was a murder limit? I don't remember. I thought there was. Look, what a surprise. Taka's body is gone. Oh man, who could have fucking foreseen this happening? You fucking morons.
It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared.
This
can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? Maybe.
No, it's not a hallucination.
I know I saw it before. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before. From before when I saw it. They do look like wheel tracks, right?
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Do you see him, Hina?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. He's been body napped. Come on, use the proper terminology. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously whoever did this has hidden the body.
But why would they do that?
I couldn't possibly begin to imagine.
Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us!
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that. Huh? Think about it. It after it. Oh yeah. Why? Yeah. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well,
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor. Hang on, I gotta adjust my mic.
so.
There we go.
After that, we split up into 2 groups.
And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing.
Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us.
You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love, or because if we kill the wrong person, we all fucking die, jackass!
That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro.
which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people. There it is. Okay. As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a third murder. If they were to break that rule... Yep.
I'd mince ya without a second thought. Mince ya, grind ya, turn ya into paste. Boil ya, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish like shrimp or crabs?
Thanks? Indeed. Sure.
Let's see.
So since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words,
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies. The bodies that are missing. There's 2 of them. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
what?
Hey, Makoto, what's the matter?
Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing.
Whatever, we need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then.
Very well. Let us split up and begin searching.
But.
But there's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
'Cause
I know that. I mean, I think I do, but...
If you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
Oh, okay, thank you.
No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. That's the thing, yeah, Kyoko could have killed them. She just didn't, assault Celeste or Hifumi from the start. Oh. Killing motion sickness from this. Art room? Hello? You find anything?
Damn.
We didn't fix Saga. That's true. We didn't search for the body that disappeared. What happens after that? You know, we'll come next after that.
Where could 2 dead bodies have disappeared to?
Huh? The door must be locked. Why? That's weird. That's a little weird. That's a bit strange. I don't think they'd be in a... I don't think they'd put him in the rec room, would they? That seems kind of stupid. Hiro's kind of stupid. I had the thought of locker. It's a locker. It doesn't need a special port right now, so I don't need to open it. Sure. Sure. Very suspicious. Yes. I don't think they'd be in a classroom. If I were a body, where would I hide? Oh, I still need to keep looking around this floor. Okay, fine. Okay. Let's see. Getting tired of this? Yeah, you and me both. Shit for brains. Oh, cheesy Pete, Celeste.
Makoto?
Come on.
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository.
Huh? You mean...
Indeed.
I found them. Hifumi and Taka's bodies had both been hidden in the repository.
Goodbye.
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead.
Their bodies were in the repository?
It's like, not fair. Repository. Right. Okay, so it wasn't there. It wasn't there. I was right. But I couldn't get in because it was locked. Fair. Fair, Trixie.
Are the bodies here somewhere? ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. Then I have no choice but to go inside. I gently opened the door. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... Come through shit. Yeah, it kind of feels like that. It's like, I checked the correct room, and then, you know, no, never mind. The two bodies that had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. But I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time.
His glasses. Yeah, oh yeah, I guess they weren't as smudged, huh, with the blood.
A body has been discovered.
Wait, hang on, shouldn't this have gone off when we found Taka's body, like when the three of us were there, when Sakura, Toko, and fucking shithead Byakuya found it? Yeah, right, Seb? Some hammers are gone.
You may use, however.
Yeah, I get it, fucking class trial. Hi!
And so here we are.
The Monokuma file.
Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file. I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Just hand it over already, asshole.
Now make sure to investigate with all your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later.
Alright, fuck off. Well then, now that we found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
Oh, hold on. How can he be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's terrible.
Dead, gone forever, they're never coming back. Awful, this is just too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Why Hifumi? Why Hifumi? Taka's right there.
Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. This wasn't...
Wait. You're alive? Hold on.
He's alive again?
Where
Wait,
am I?
that's illegal. Hang on.
So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi, wake up!
He's god tier. Howie Disney princess? She might as well be.
That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything before I met you all. I met you all.
Oh, you're not gonna talk Byakuya? You're just gonna and let me do the work for you? Alright. His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light.
Art of smut.
It's reaching out to me like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasuhiro.
His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death.
Well, damn.
No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face. There was no second miracle. Reality set in again.
This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones.
At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return, just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That's the only person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words...
And with that, the case is solved.
Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi. And then going so far as to hide their bodies.
There are like... How many hammers are missing? 5? 6?
A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill 2 of our friends! Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although, this time is not all that life or death, the trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is only 4.
It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it.
Alright, we're time to investigate.
First, I'd better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before.
That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened in the Monokuma file. Could anyway.
Maybe.
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko?
Yeah, where the fuck is she?
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if that killer isn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice?
I did see the sipping chart, Pen. That was, boy, there's a lot of work put into that. Good work.
An accomplice?
What are you doing here?
Don't be rude, I'm here to answer your question.
What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, 2 people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
Unless 2 people did separate murders.
So are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So, in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal.
well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action.
The true blackened. So just one person?
well now.
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants.
Doesn't mean it make it any better. He's 21. Fucking.
There can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then I can't see why any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all.
You may be right.
If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider certain someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend Genocide Jack.
I'm offended.
When did you?
I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Anyway, you there milk sack swimmer girl.
Milk sack?
You gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know.
She's right about that. When we heard Ifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They will call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
So then.
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Her wah is really good, Iole. I do really enjoy that too, actually.
Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear.
And that's that. Let's begin.
This whole thing is so strange. But all but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems.
Monokuma File 3's man of truth bullets. Truth bullets! Alright.
There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Could the Justice Hammer have been designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently?
Spotless hammer! Alright, what else we got? Okay, yeah, there's a dolly here. That explains the wheels in Taka's room.
It's a dolly. It doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh? But wait! Huh? Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found the Taka's body?
Was it? Oh, I'd buy that pen. That sounds like, yeah, that sounds the same. I can hear that.
And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that?
Well, the wheel tracks in the equipment room. Alright, let's look at Taka's body.
Taka, he'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way, there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved.
Okay, blue tarp. Alright, what about Hifumi?
Hifumi's big, cold body's laying on the floor. His really big body.
Alright, Makoto, we don't need to fat shame here.
I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? It's no good. I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it, his glasses!
Sprinting.
When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that and why?
That's a good fucking question. Hifumi's glasses. That's fucking weird. Okay, I think that's everything in the body. Hina, you got anything to say about all this?
Hey, Makoto? I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Huh? What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together. And we came right to the top repository to, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside.
Yeah.
It was locked? And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there. But I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out.
Are there any vents? Hi, Byakuya. I didn't realize you were here. Are there any vents anywhere? Do we have a Gamzee situation here? Sakura. Ifumi was blue in the Origin? Oh, I haven't watched Origins yet, actually. We've been meaning to, we just haven't. There are many aspects to this incident. To the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then...
Would you like my help? Sure?
Yeah, let's look back on things.
This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to look for them. Right. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search, right? And soon after that, we split up. Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor that quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay conscious for about an hour. I don't know who's talking anymore. Makoto is.
In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her. Meaning just after 7 o'clock.
Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo Justice. It also became clear that this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costumed assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office... What's wrong?
I saw a shadow. Something moved around at the top of the stairs. Based on Celeste's claims, we went back up to the 2nd floor. We split up and began searching. Then, right after that,
Celeste screamed. This time she'd apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor.
Celeste was wrong!
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you.
I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
This all leads back to Celeste. This all leads back to Celeste. She was attacked. Could you have tricked Hiro into dressing up as Robo Justice? Hiro's stupid enough to fall for something like that.
I was blocking the stairs, so he headed down the hallway and disappeared.
And then... Right?
Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. At that point, we decided to split up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect up on the 3rd floor. And when we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi's corpse.
It was just Celeste and Hina.
Which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the 3rd floor to tell the others what had happened.
But then at the same time, we discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. Which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered at right around the same time. Because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement right after finding Taka.
And that's when I showed up and told you and Byakuya that Hifumi had been killed, right? Then you, me, and Byakuya all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who just arrived to tell us something very unusual. Hifumi's body has disappeared. We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was, in fact, gone.
Then we remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment room. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something?
This time, Taka's body disappeared. So from there, we began our search for both the missing bodies. And after some time...
Celeste told us she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository. Did they replace Krillin in Dragon Ball Super? Because it was Sunny Straight was Krillin for like all of Dragon Ball Z.
And then we discovered the 2 bodies had apparently vanished.
And that brings us up to now. Looking back, things have certainly been very active. If you want to look back at the case again, just let me know. I'm fine anytime. Okay, that's a lot to take in. Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Fumi said when he died. Yeah, he said Hiro's name.
So, in other words...
It's Krillin and Super. Did they replace Sunny in Dragon Ball? That's shitty. That sucks. If it's true, I guess. That sucks, man. Then there's no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
What?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case?
Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies?
They probably figured that we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation.
But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we?
Me cover. Okay, I know, cause like in fucking Black Clover. There's a character who's voiced by two different people. And is voiced by, and like for one episode they switched them to like kind of throw you off a little bit. At least in the English dub. I don't know if they did it in the original Japanese. And I was like, why did they do that? And it doesn't seem like there's any good reason that they did it, other than we can only assume that they were busy or something, or they couldn't do it for whatever reason. So maybe that was just it. I don't know. Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron.
Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people?
What?
Because all the rule says is if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number one priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on. Perhaps. I see, so that's what that means.
Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. What is that attitude? It's Byakuya, Makoto, come on. Makoto, fucking. I went to Celeste for a second there. But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. Alright, shit stain.
His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figure something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was?
Alright, well, I need to check that door.
The door he said was locked before. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. I was the only way to lock it in the art room.
Oh. Okay.
The door can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder.
Byakuya being a dick, you're not wrong, Ayode.
Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed so that it can only be locked from inside the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone to the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims that there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. So a certain someone...
Repository door!
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There are some places I already know about. First, the nurse's office where Hifumi was found, then the equipment room where Taka was found.
Okay, so now I need to just leave. Alright, leave the repository? Yes! I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. But I know On. I know that one. Alright, let's go to the physics lab. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop, physics lab. Alright. What do we got in the equipment room? AC unit goes. Alright. Hi, Jill. Alright, we got anything? No, okay. What do you have to say for yourself?
I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event.
Okay, thanks for your input.
There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room.
Oh, I do. Pen, I go on tangents all the time. I was looking up, fucking... I don't remember what we were looking up. I don't remember now. But I was reminded that, Justin Briner, the reason I knew who Justin Briner was when he started voicing Deku in My Hero was I knew him from his Homestuck voice acting days, which I don't know if anyone knows about that, but he was fairly well known in the Homestuck fan dubbing community. He did this the Sufferer's final sermon, I think, on Tumblr. Yeah, he. I remember way back when the Sufferer's final sermon came out, and everyone was like, "This is so cool! It's such a good job." It was on his Tumblr way back when, and that's how I knew who Jay Briner was. And then when the dub for My Hero started coming out, I was like, Justin Briner, is that Jay Briner? Is that the Homestuck guy? I love knowing that. Because let me see. Oh, I need to see if I can find it real quick. We're gonna take a little break for a second. Let me see. The Sufferer's final sermon. I don't want the script. I just want the fucking thing. Let's see. This is a YouTube. Do I have my volume off? I want to make sure I don't play it. At least I think it was him. Yeah, voice and scripts by jbriner.tumblr.com. Is he even gonna pull it up? Come on. Come on, do it. Do it, you coward. Alright, fine. I'm just gonna drop this in the Discord real quick. Alright. Put this in Homestuck. Paste that link, because I suck. Alright. Moving on. Yep, I'm putting the link in the Homestuck chat. He did do it in something in Danganronpa? I thought he was in Danganronpa somewhere. At least in the anime. But yeah, when I realized that, I was like, son of a bitch. But dude fucking made it. Like, he's a professional voice actor now. Like, fucking good for him. That reminds me about the dolly in the repository. Anyway, there's that tangent. There's blood on its tire. Could that blood have come from here? Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been a possibility. Equipment room bloodstain. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body is in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with the dolly, there's no way to get it up the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. Just stuff in the interface. I mean, a lot of I know like a lot of artists, that's how it starts. Like, you just build up your portfolio on the internet and then you just set it out there and hopefully get hired by someone. It makes sense that the same can work for like musicians and voice actors. Justice Hammer 4, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. Weird. Okay, anything else we got here? Oh, there's... What are this? What are this? Huh? This tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently, too. Okay. I got a coin. Do you have anything to say for yourself now, Jill? Nope. You are no help. Alright, let's go to the nurse's office. Can I fast travel? I'm feeling lazy. Alright, let's get to the 1st floor. Yeah. Some air unless they prefer. Oh, that's a nice pen. Yeah, do it. Nurse. Hey, Celeste. What are you investigating, Celeste? I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I am simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. Just going from room to room.
The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes.
Correct.
indeed.
Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone. We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is... I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. Unless it's Sakura. I really don't want to think it's Sakura, though. Celeste account. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? Won't let me look at that, huh? Alright, fine. 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 Justice Hammer 3, the one that was used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Information! There's a desk plate over there. I have a refrigerator. I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here for blood transfusions, I guess. Doesn't help me, though. I'm not a vampire. You're a weird kid, Makoto. You're a fucking weird kid. Give it Celeste. She does look like... She does look a bit pale, doesn't she? It's just a normal trash can. Huh? Wait, there's something inside. Is it a Pokeball? Oh. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. And it's got some kind of cartoon character on it. That's Princess Pudgy, whatever the hell her name is. But it's also covered in blood.
Oh.
Did you find something? Yeah, there's a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
Please tell me just grab some. Please be grab sauce. Please be grab sauce. A cleaning cloth? And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. Or, you know, Hifumi's glasses. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me either. I'm stumped. But I think it might be important. Glasses cleaning cloth. Truth bullet. Hell yeah. Alright. Is there anything else? Who besides Hifumi would have that? I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. Alright. Hi. Asshole. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. Hoarding the fatigue. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already paid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
Alright, later, asshole. Yasuhiro's message. Oh, fair. So he said go to Hero's room, but what's waiting for me there? Where am I? I'm on the first floor. Whip, whip, whip. Here we go. My range is only so great, Pen. Alright. Which one is Hero? Like one of your anime girls? He's just got a fucking, like, he's got a blunt. He's just like, hey man, what's up? Alright, Junko, Toko, Celeste, Chihiro, dear, sweet, precious Chihiro, Aoi, Sakura, Leon, Yasuhiro. Here we go. The door is unlocked? I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm going to take the plunge. Some Pathfinder. Oh, hell yeah, Ilde. Have a good one. Go have fun. This is Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Just contact I immediately. Yeah. Where do you even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? There's a lot going on here. Oh, that's not as much as I thought, actually. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Let's check the bed first. It's a normal bed, pretty much just like the one in my room. Alright, cool. Boxes. Boxes. I think there's something in the cardboard box.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Everyone has a fucking, like, personalized room. But here's the thing. Makoto has no personality. It's blueprints for something. And something. Yeah, boy, I really fucking wonder what it could be. Something's made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster? Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room. But wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. Have the arms bend like this. That's some shitty handwriting. Oh yeah, Sayaka didn't have one either. That handwriting is different. Robo Justice blueprints. Alright, what else we got? What else we got? What else we got here? What else we got here? Anything of import? There's a bathroom I can look into. I can't look at the cards. That's a shame. Not the bathroom. You wrote in cursive? I silently checked the bathroom. There's nothing in here. It's pretty grungy, though. How does the bathroom even get this dirty? Okay. Is the camera? What the fuck is going on up here? A surveillance camera. There's no point worrying about it right now. I just need to forget about it. Weird. Leave the area? Sure. Hi, Hina.
Makoto, big news! Big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko! What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too! Robo Justice? It's Hiro wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. Do you think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time? Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran on the second floor as fast as I could. As fast as my average legs would carry me.
What y'all doing over there? I'm gonna be over here. Just tell me what's going on over there. Because you can do that. Here, hold this question mark.
Kyoko and...
I mean...
Phew, man, I have had the worst day.
Hiro?
What's up?
Hiro?
Yeah, duh. Who else would I be?
That's a good question.
Huh? What? Why do I look like this? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? What is it, the Illuminati?
He is an idiot.
Oh no, he's just dumb.
Robo Justice finally made his appearance, huh? I guess Kyoko's the one that found him.
Makoto can walk on water, actually. He is Jesus. Oh.
Right.
I found Hiro. He was jammed into the pool room locker. He looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Makyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Well,
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind.
Never mind! 2 people are dead, Kyoko!
I can't never mind!
it's nothing.
Never ask me to caress you ever again.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind?
and?
First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean...
Well, I had no idea. 1 second I was sleeping, don't even know when that happened, or how that happened. Then I woke up and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you. Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Did Celeste hypnotize him?
Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
I didn't make this stupid friggin' thing.
It would seem...
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off.
Whew, free at last.
Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then...
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume. But he wouldn't be able to get it on by himself either. If he can't get it off by himself, why on earth would he be able to get it... Why would he be able to don it himself? Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
Honestly...
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well. Celeste, how did you know that? Celeste? Would you like to share with the class?
Is that okay?
In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true, I saw the blueprints myself. Did you tell her, Byakuya? Yeah, me too.
Could it be...
Then it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible!
was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else. Tie me up? Hiro, come on, you're into it, buddy. Hold on, guys. I think it's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves a fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking? Blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. You're smoked a fuck ton of pot. It's been decided. You killed them. What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costumed attacker? How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a beat, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume. This was being a Dom Queen.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is?
Okay.
I mean, come on.
Your sorry, pronunciation slipping a little.
I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
Not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
So then how would you be able to operate the dolly? It's far too detailed. Yeah, cardboard, plastic, and plaster? I guess, like, if you made the frame out of cardboard, used plastic to solidify it all, and then use the plaster to shape it, you might be able to get away with it. It wouldn't be sturdy. Yeah.
That's not a very nice thing to say.
But more importantly, you wouldn't be able to bend down and move the dolly if there's no handle.
I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems
What
pretty
does it to make?
clear
Oh, wait,
nobody
who
but
knows?
Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again.
Ah.
Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Do you know how big Makoto is? Makoto's... Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. He is shorter than Hina. He's shorter than everybody. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See, I told you it was impossible. You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
But...
Then, there's another costume. There must have been one that looks the same, but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence. Yeah, at least that's Sakura wear. Sakura's, well, I mean, Sakura's bigger than Hiro, so it wouldn't fit at all. Makoto's tiny lad. He's so little. Evidence? You claim there was another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Here's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him. I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me? Robo Justice costume. But here's a line. Yeah. Kyoko, what do you think about all this? She looks like she's lost in thought. I don't think she's in the mood to talk. I better leave her alone. Byakuya? It's looking more and more like it really was a setup.
Oh.
I certainly don't expect Hiro and Kyoko to turn up at the same time. But where has Kyoko been hiding all this time? I have no idea.
Then
Perhaps she really is working for the mastermind. What else would explain her questionable behavior? But you are quite protective of her, yes? That's because she helped me out so much up until now. If I were the mastermind, that is exactly what I would do to earn your trust. All right, what's up, Hiro?
What the heck?
If you don't know what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Ifumi. What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it!
I did not!
Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed,
That's it! I know who did it!
So then,
you may as well tell us then.
Excuse me.
Taka and Ifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right? Which means Alter Ego and Chihiro must have done it!
correct.
Really making... my brain, like, goes, catches itself, and then keeps going.
I see. That's unfortunate. Huh? Unfortunate? Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong. I know, that note. Note? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door.
You could have... Alright, bud.
And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. 1 a.m.? But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room, then for some reason I fell asleep.
Someone hypnotized you.
The real kid probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So,
No, hold on. Hold on. He's got a point. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
Huh?
Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here so long, even you know it's a lie. You still gotta even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? Yo, they preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it. Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Fucking idiot. Yeah, sure.
Please, you gotta believe me. I want her to fly.
As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I had no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason.
What the heck? For serious? Yes, a hero's account. Alright. Now then, shall we resume with our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Makoto, help him.
Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
Is that the same note? I thought that was a different note.
Why did you kill them? Tell us, hero.
No, it's like I said.
Was it really to get money? The money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broken. That's why.
Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you.
If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right? Ah, you're right. I need to look for the second suit in that note. Yeah, feet, don't fail me now. I read that as yeet. Yeet, don't fail me now.
I guess I'd better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Genocide Jack, to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye.
Bye. Bye, Hina.
One by one, everyone peeled away.
Makoto, do you have a second?
Huh?
I want to help you with the investigation.
it would seem...
It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to help. I need to make up some ground.
Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No.
To reject me so simply.
Anyway,
Alright, okay, hold on.
Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
Hey,
So, Makoto. Oh, fucking excuse me. Here's Mama's school. Oh yeah, no, she's the one. She does snacks, just pizza rolls, maybe bagel bites. You know.
So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know? They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey,
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer?
anyway,
Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, you do see another episode? Oh, hell yeah.
Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now.
All right, to the repository. Where are the stairs? Go to bad end. Are there multiple endings to the salsa? I wasn't aware. Oh no. Where am I? Here we are. just one decision. Oh. Maybe. I guess I could save before we make the decision. Can you save with us to make the decision? Let me know when the final save is, and sure, we can look at it. We'll find it when we get there. Oh, Shihiro's dead? Cool. He's so pure. Alright, here we are, Kyoko.
Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid. But only for a moment.
So then...
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth. She was so... calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable.
Alright, what do you got? What do you got for me, girl?
I see.
Makoto, I found something.
You did?
Hey.
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand?
He did?
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, let's change the subject because the answer is yes. So you said he had a watch.
So then...
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It was most likely broken when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock.
Okay. But Celeste was saying she was attacked at 7. And we were all in...
So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6?
That's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken.
Hey, you! How long are you gonna keep us waiting?
Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch.
It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls!
In other words...
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning.
Okay. So, but that doesn't add up. So he's been dead since 6 in the morning, huh? Alright. Broken wristwatch.
However...
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. It appears to be gripping something. You're right, there's something white in there.
Makoto.
Can you try and pry it out? Me?
Because...
Rigor Mortis has already said it. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right?
We've already gone over these are muscles. These are bones with sleeves.
Okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating.
She says Sakura. Yeah, right, she's...
After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper?
Hey.
Was it all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
Is that right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then...
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left a few clues of his own.
Nice, I got Kyoko Taka's scrap of paper. Alright, what about Hifumi?
The biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move Hifumi's massive corpse, from the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. I just can't see how that's possible. Further, it seems that Hifumi died from a blow to the head. He was most likely killed using Justice Hammer 3, which we found in the nurse's office. But when we found his body in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But now they're spotless. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses clean? But why would they do that? Or who would do that, and why? So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I did, more than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper?
That's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
Honestly, I'm surprised that there isn't like a international Clue version, because Clue is a perfect like board game for this.
He'd stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see?
Oh, someone did make a table sausage? Oh!
In his pants? Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means.
Hey.
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto, open it up. When I think of how I was stuffed down his pants, it's like, it better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this.
Probably split fair.
A note?
I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m. Huh.
So...
That sounds very familiar. That's it. It's the same thing Hiro said. Also, it's the same handwriting as the blueprints for the robot. Then he was telling the truth.
However,
Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. It's like how you watch anime. And here's what it said. I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. Monaco can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. Okay, okay. This time is different. Hiro told us about his note. It said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
is that right?
Hold on, just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
So...
Part of it has to be torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. There's some meaning to the part of it being ripped? Yeah, Taka had the other part of it. Could you maybe explain it a little more? The ripped piece of paper, Makoto, you dumb fucker! Oh, you stupid bastard! Think carefully. Come on now. I think you know what I'm talking about.
Hey.
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
So then...
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. The note Hifumi had.
Hey.
And while we're at it, I should tell you another thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
Is that right?
If you didn't have time to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone on my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. A handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind. What? What kind of cryptic bullshit was that? I'm missing Hajime so much when watching Makoto. He's a fucking moron. He doesn't know what
Are you excited? Are you pumped?
Oh man,
Time for the class
I still got like half an hour before I hit my 2-hour mark. Cause I want to go for 2 hours.
burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
The stream started a little late, Seb. I did start about 20-ish minutes late. It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. No. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we better get going. Okay. Yeah, no, I started a little late. So if you came in at, close to 3, you probably didn't miss too much. But boy, I don't want to start this. Oh yeah, it was only 20 minutes, so. Well, shit. Damn. I don't know what to do for 20 minutes. I don't think I can get through a trial in 20 minutes. I'm gonna save again because I'm fucking paranoid. Shit, son. Yeah, like that's the kind of thing, is that it's like daily life, yeah, roughly, deadly life, investigation, and then the trial. It's gonna take me a while to get through it. How much money do I have? I only have 2. Will it even let me? Nope. There's no running away now. The red door, I'm not supposed to go through it. Damn it. Damn. Alright, hang on. Let me think this through. What can we do for 20 minutes? I can get caught up. Actually. Yeah, let me save again because of my paranoia. That's not the save. Let's see. Let's go to the main menu.
Yes. I'll leave that to personally. I wouldn't want to have that be up just so we can embarrass you. Because even when I do my own videos, I'm embarrassed to watch them back myself. But I can get caught up. That's for damn sure. We just blaze through everything and we can review everything. Because this is where this save is where I keep all of my extra monies, so I can buy not the artwork, you dumb fucker. So I can buy the backgrounds for the thumbnails and whatnot. As you can see, I have 149 mono coins on this save. So I can just get caught up real quick, so I can make the thumbnail and choose a better background, something that's relevant. Yeah, we're in daily life. Because it usually takes me about 15 minutes, 20 minutes to blast through everything. Because I just blare through all this. I forgot where I left off. Yeah, I mean, that's true, Pen, because it's really something you gotta get used to. You're gonna hear your voice a lot. And, like, I'm better about it now. But I still, like, don't like watching my own videos back after I'm done editing them. Because I have to listen to them anyway, because I have to edit them, of course. I forgot what I'm doing. Oh, Hifumi. Alright, what am I doing here? Actually, hang on. Making a thumbnail. Oh, that's true. I didn't have a stomachache. I did because he's going to let the truth. Okay, alright. Try to win the background. Oh, right, this again. I can just make a thumbnail. That's true. We can just have a little sit and chat after we get through all this talking. I forgot the ghost. Chihiro's ghost. Oh man, this is where alter ego and everything happens. Alright. And actually, this is my friend now. Fair. Here, let's go through a little quick thing about how I make my thumbnails. Is that what you guys want to do? You guys want to see me do the thumbnails? Would you like to see thumbnails, or would you like to see me go through and catch up to where I am currently? I guess we'll do it that way. Thumbnails? Alright. Do you wish to overwrite? Yeah, I'll save this real quick. I'm going to have to catch up later. Alright. Let's go to the main menu. Let's pick a background real quick. Let's see. Event gallery. I try to pick one that's usually pretty relevant to the current case, which is why I catch up when I'm playing through it. Let's see. That's the Genocide Jack case file. Mystery photo. I already used a mystery photo. I could use the ghostly encounter for this one. It's not terribly relevant. But there really aren't any more scenes other than showing Taka and Hifumi dead anyway. I could use a fairly generic background, I guess. Or one that has... Where's a fairly generic one? See, Mondo's already dead, so that won't work. That's all the character files. Class trial wouldn't be bad. I feel like I've already used that one. Gungear, no. I could do morning exercise. It has Hifumi and Taka in it. It'd be a nice little, like, subtle thing there. Oh, that would have been a good one. I need to get to that point, though. I haven't gotten to that picture yet. Because I haven't started Doodly Life. Oh, it's about 3. Oh my gosh. Well, that's gonna be a long stream then. This isn't a bad one, but yeah, the robot one would be a great one, Seb. But I need to get to that point first. All right, so we're gonna have to go through a little bit so I can at least get to that. Get to the robot. Yeah, the trials keep getting longer and longer. Am I really this far behind, though? Holy shit. That's gonna take a minute to get there. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll just show the process ahead of time, and God, the robot one will be such a good one, though. Ah. Yeah, it's like Doodly Firearms. Son of a gun. Son of a bitch. I don't give a rat's ass about ads. There's motherfuckers who are content IDing every time I have a fucking execution scene in this. The less ad revenue they get off my videos, the better. Hello, Alter Ego. Oh, man. Alright, here's the plan. I'll show my thumbnail process after we get to this dialogue, and then I'm going to go and catch up to where we can at least get the robot one, because I want that to be the background of the thumbnail. It's so good. Okay. Keep going. Let's go. I'm pretty sure I turned the volume on this save, like, way down, because I... Oh, she's a tornado. Oh, shit. Yeah. I can only hope, though, that it ruins ad revenue for whoever's claiming this shit. I also like just hold control down and just blast through everything. Alright. Okay, you're still talking. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh, that's right. The fucking $1,000,000. I didn't realize they talked this long. This was all like one sequence. Skip that. Oh, actually, reaction. I hate those things so much though. Like the oh what make the super like the clickbaitiest fucking title and thumbnail I can with useless arrows and circles all over the place. With my face like I have a deep burning hatred for that. Okay, come on. Right. It's a thumbnail tutorial. Oh. Come on. Bing, bong, bong, bing. All right. All right, we'll save here because, like I said, I'm gonna come back and get that robot image. All right, things are gonna get a little wonk here. All right. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave that up so we have. Screw it. I'll load it later. It'll be fine. All right, black screen. Hello, black screen. Let's see. Let me find some royalty-free music real quick. I was thinking about using Celeste. Let's see. So Incompetech is going to be part of this because he's who I always use. Length. Let's see how long we got. We got like 10 minutes, so let's go for something a little longer than 8 minutes. What does elf meditation sound like? I don't know if you can hear that because I can't hear it. Okay, I guess not. Hang on. Let me add something real quick. Add audio input capture. No, that's not what I want. Audio output capture. Desktop audio. There we go. Add source. Add source. Default. Speakers. Done. This up a bit. There we go. Get some nice, relaxing meditation. But the other two... Oh, Todd's in the other two games? Oh, shit! Alright, now let's pull up... let's see. Pull this up real quick. Videos. Danganronpa. Thumbnails. Where's my base? There it is. Would you ever do a visual novel? I've considered it because I know there's tools out there that you can do it pretty easily, but that'd be a lot. But I've thought about doing a visual novel. I just haven't. I just don't know what I would do yet. Okay, let's see. Let's do window capture. Let's try window capture. Add new source. Add new source. Okay. I don't want Streamlabs. I want where the hell is it? GIMP. There we go. There we go. Guess I should also update. This is no longer a Danganronpa stream. This is Danganronpa thumbnail expose. Alright. This category is going to be would this be art? I wouldn't consider this art. I guess art's the closest thing we can get. Like digital art, maybe? No, I guess we'll just do art. Tutorial? Tutorial's good. I've already gone with art. Okay. Let's, oh, the screen is weird. Transform. Fit the screen, please. Thank you. And it's above my camera, because I'm an idiot. Hello. Okay. Why are you stretched? It's so weird. Stretch the screen. Okay, that's not too bad. Johnny and Bosch is in also? Oh, cool. Rad. Alright, okay. Let me... Okay, I need to move that now. I need to... this is why... nothing's set up. Nothing's set up. Game overlay. Toggle positioning mode. I need you to be not here. So I can see. Let's see. I guess I can put you here, but I need you to be more opaque. Or more opacity. Done. Okay, there we go. Alright, so here's how I typically start. I use GIMP for this because my copy of Photoshop Elements wouldn't transfer over to the new computer. I do not actually. I usually just watch like videos. I've been watching a lot of Yogg's Cast when I make my thumbnails in the background. Their TTT videos just are very entertaining. But anyway, so I start. I have this template set up pretty easily just so I can swap things out here and there. So I use GIMP because, like I said, my Photoshop elements didn't transfer over when I got the new computer. And GIMP is free, and there's been a learning curve, but it hasn't been too bad. Got all my layers over here because, like any artist, I have way too many layers, and I'm not even an artist. So I'm just gonna go and pick a generic one for now because I want to. It's not the background I'm gonna want to have. So I'm just gonna use this bad boy here. Which is just the students, of course. Let's see, who have I used before, actually? I've used Sayaka, Junko, Hina, Sakura, Chihiro, dear, sweet, precious Chihiro, Mondo, and Hifumi. I think I'm going to use Taka for this one. Oh, no, Celeste would be a good one also, actually. Actually, no, I'm going to use Taka. I'm going to use Taka for this one. Because this is the only chance I'm going to get to use Taka. Because he's dead. Let's see. Let me get rid of Hifumi and Hifumi's background. Where the hell is it? There it is. Move this underneath here. I'm a mess. I'm not organized. Kyono will be fun. I just don't have one of Kyono, though. I have one of Taka, which is about as good as it's going to get. Patrick Seitz is in later games, too? Alright, so, this is going to be the most annoying part about all of this, is getting in here and trimming it out by just making a path for it. I like to have it even with the bottom because I hate like that. I hate myself like that. We get drain Taka. I know, but you know what? Remember Taka how he was angry and way too overzealous about everything. So basically all I do here is I'm going to go and just basically outline him. You can make curves with this tool, but I don't like doing that because it's so... like, you make a curve here, and then the next curve, like, shoots off that way. And, like, you can kind of finagle it, but it's just more trouble than it's worth. I just make a shitload of dots. I would not call this digital art. This is me taking other people's art and playing their game. Really? Patrick Seitz was... Huh. And this is it. This is why it takes me 40 minutes to make a thumbnail, as I just go and outline all these motherfuckers. It's good photo edit. Yeah, it is photo editing. That's for damn sure. But like, I don't really feel like what I do is really very artistic, in my opinion. I don't think thumbnail creation, unless you're like making specific art for a thumbnail, like drawing it yourself and doing things like that. That's art. What I'm doing here, I mean, photo editing is a skill. I will give that, but I just hesitate to call what I do in particular art. Keith. I don't remember a Keith from Attack on Titan. I know Patrick was in Attack on Titan, but I don't remember what he was. The thing that I always equate Patrick Seitz to is Ichigo's dad from Bleach. Which, also Johnny Young Bosch. Let's bring it full circle there. Because fucking Funimation has 3 people that they have working in their folder. And I'm really digging this elf meditation track. Kevin MacLeod, you outdo yourself every time, sir. Boingo? There's an Oingo Boingo in Stardust? I haven't watched any of Stardust Crusaders yet. I read it years ago, but I have not watched it yet. Okay. Oh, you have a lot of spiky hair. I hate things like this. I was making the Silences thumbnail yesterday after recording, and I was like, oh my gosh, you have so much hair. Why do you have so much hair? I know, Kevin MacLeod's awesome. Like, man, if I ever, like, manage to get to the point where I'm moderately successful in life, I owe that man some money. Just to support him so he keeps doing what he keeps doing. Oh, your hair cuts off at the top. Of course it does. Ugh. Alright, that's fine. There is, but I find that using, to answer your question, Seb, there is a Magic Wand-esque tool. In fact, actually, I think it is just called the Magic Wand. Oh, excuse me, it's called the Fuzzy Select tool. And I've used it a few times, but the problem I have is I can never quite get the threshold right. So then I end up with, like, a little bit of blue lining the entirety of these characters or whatever background color they have. And the more egregious the color is, the more noticeable it is to me, and I'm a perfectionist. I am 100% a perfectionist. So if there's even just a slightest amount, I go, someone's gonna notice that, and I'm gonna look like I don't know what I'm doing, because I don't, but I'm still gonna do it the best I damn can. Oh yeah, they use Kevin everywhere. Like, any song you hear on YouTube, it's probably from Kevin MacLeod's library of stuff. But this is great. I'm gonna have my thumbnail, for the most part, done, and then I just need to get the information set for the video and get it exported, and I'm good. Y'all are actually saving me time. Normally I have to do all this after the video's done. No, that doesn't quite work. work. Optimization 100. Because this is the most, like, this is a good wind down, though. I will say, like, I do enjoy making thumbnails after everything's done, because it's like, I'm higher energy. Though I will admit, my signless video I'm a little disappointed in, because I was very tired yesterday. I don't know what it was. So if it feels a little flat, and I'm afraid it's going to come across I didn't enjoy it, it's so good. Like, the part is very good. And I enjoyed it immensely. The way they wrote the signless and his art is so cool. I love his art so much. And I don't think that came across in the video because I was just so fucking tired yesterday. And I'm really upset because like I don't want the people that make Distant Quest to think I didn't enjoy it, because I did. I loved it. It was so good. But I was so fucking tired, man. Should be the thumbnail worse. The actual thumbnail. Oh man, get meta with it. Have the thumbnail be the thumbnail. Oh yeah, you should definitely play it. Support the people making it, because they're making this just because, you know, it's a passion project for them. And like, the Distant Quest is so good. It is very good. And like, the art is cool. The music is good. Oh man, it's so both, like, I'm so impressed by both Distant Quest and Befriendus. I've seen those on paper. Seb, I have a very strict schedule I want to try and keep myself to, because otherwise then it starts bleeding into my week, and I have to work all day, and I have like a 40-minute commute because traffic in Florida sucks. And then like, it just takes time away from time in the evening when I can spend time with my wife, and it's just and then I have to make dinner and feed the animals and everything. So it's just like, I need to get things done on the weekend when I have the time to do it, which is why I stream on the weekends as well, as I have time to do it here and now. So I'm gonna get it done while I can. It's probably gonna be a little longer than 2 hours, but I'm gonna finish with the parts of this thumbnail so you guys can see how I go from start to finish. But I love seeing the home fan projects too, Pat. Like, I love seeing that the community is still out there, despite, you know, the differences we all have in opinions on things, considering things coming in the future. And yes, Serax, still waiting on High Swap Act 2. Let's see, I'm just gonna keep going from corner to corner here. It's so white over here. I don't like it, but that's fine. We'll deal with it. Oh, it's awful, Seb. The shit has hit the fucking fan, and it's just spreading all over the place. Especially being in Florida, where the fucking governor and the mayor of our city being complete fucking morons in relation to the fucking pandemic. I'm so fucking tired of it. And it's like, seeing all the fucking morons out. Oh, you got me on a rant now, Seb. Seeing all the fucking morons wandering around, not wearing the mask, or just not thinking it's fucking real. I'm just so fucking sick of it. Like, I've had people at my work try to be like, oh, well, you know, like, the mask doesn't do much to prevent you from getting it. I'm like, yeah, but it's better than fucking nothing, isn't it? You could fucking have it and not fucking know it and be spreading it all over the fucking place. You fucker. Like, oh, man. Thank you, Seb. I appreciate it. I appreciate you fucking poking my rage. That's what keeps me going. Wakes me up in the fucking morning. Oh. How do you, like... Yeah, most fucking... Disney's opening! Fucking... Disney, what the fuck are you doing? Oh. 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 Anyway. Let's see. That's the wrong one. I need to control click this. Let's see. Go over here. Control click here. No, I'm selected to that one. Control click here. Alright. I don't think Taka has any holes in him, so we go over here, select from path, and my camera's in the way. Hang on. Hang on. What am I looking at? Webcam. Boop. You can see up in the top right here. Making that, I hit select from path, and then it selects the character I've... it follows the path and selects everything. Worry about school. Yeah, it's concerning, especially considering everyone's like, yeah, get the schools open, we need to make sure kids go to school. Don't do that, that's a terrible idea. But anyway, Taka's outline. So I have Taka selected up here. Basically, I'm just gonna go back into here, select that, paste him, give him his own layer. So now, Taka. I also have a thing full of the characters I've cut out up here as well. So I can... If I want to do something in the future with these sprites, I can later. But I basically just save that. Control-Shift-E to export. I have their characters listed here. You can't see this, though, on the screen because it's pulling up, actually, a File Explorer window. But basically, I just save a PNG of these characters for later. No, actually, what? I still have Fumi pulled up, you fucking moron. There we go. Characters... Kiyotaka.png, export that, save it again, close that out. And that's just in case I want to do something with that later. I'm not sure if I ever will, but I have it in case I do. But so now we have Taka's outline. And as soon as I select out that goes away. Now what I do for a lot of the characters, be it in Distant Quest, Pester Quest, Friend Sim, Befriend Us, whatever, I typically go by whatever the primary color associated with that person is, and I try to select it. With these ones, I try to go with whatever their shadow color is. So he's got kind of this dark blue. I just grab the eyedropper tool, grab that. Hang on, let me read some comments here. I can't read that. Driving back to the state, not like a science or checkpoint, but there's a lateness checkpoint. They just let people in, huh? Great, that's fucking rad, Pen. I love just how nonchalant our government is handling this. Right? You keep online schools going. Oh, I did not know that, Pen. I did not know about that. Oh, I'm sorry, Salsa. I usually get sick like once a year, and it kicks my ass. All right, let's see. I believe this is the opposite color. But I'm not 100% sure, so I'm actually going to double check that in my window that I have pulled up, maybe, because I have a color wheel saved from sessions.edu, the color calculator. I use that to pull whatever I have here to find the complementary color for later, and you'll see why. So I use it, put in the hex code for the HTML notation, select that. Oh, this is actually incorrect. That's not the opposite. That is good to know. So it's AC4F08, and voila, complementary color. I have to save some time. That's fair, Pen. I appreciate it. I'll look into that. For now, I'm just showing my process how it was. Maybe it'll change later. Like I said, there was a part of me that doesn't enjoy this as much as it takes a lot of time, because I do enjoy the wind down from recording. But yeah, so now we have Taka, we have the color I'm going to put him in, so I'm going to go ahead and duplicate his... Now I will use the fuzzy selection tool. Get out of here, I'm going to make this the full layer side. This takes, because right now you can see he's selected exclusively, the bounding box around him is exclusively for what outlines his character, or whatever is a part of his layer. I'm going to go ahead and change that layer. Actually, I don't have for this one. Maybe I don't have to do for this one. No, I don't have to do that. I'm not going to do any blurring. Never mind. I'm going to leave this way. Control I to select the opposite, N to grab the pencil tool. Blue. Alright, now M to move. Now this one's... there's probably better ways to do this, and I just don't know them. But I'm going to just basically move the background over just a little bit and duplicate the layer 1,000 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to go ahead and merge those all down. And actually, I did forget a step. So these are fucking worthless to me, actually, now that I think about it. I will duplicate this again, but what I'm going to have to do, let me pull up my grid. I have my grid preset so I can see the thirds. And I'm going to edit this, the copied sprite for Taka to fit those thirds a bit better. I like to line up the bottom of the eye. So his face is a bit bigger because one of the things with making YouTube thumbnails is people like to look at faces. Specifically, they look at eyes. So I like to try to make him a bit bigger. He's taking up half about of this third. And I like to line up his eyes almost at the corner there of the upper left third. transform that. Now the problem with that is that it starts to make him a little bit blurry. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the sharpen tool under the blur / sharpen tool here, and I'm just going to take that once over here. Maybe a couple more on his head. He's just trying to follow with the rest. Yeah, that's the thing though, is that you look at like Germany and Sweden and all these places, and it's like, yeah, they have 1,000 deaths. We have 50. I think we have like 57,000 deaths or something like that. It might be 100 something. I think my wife looked at it. It's like 135 or something like that. I don't know. Or forces us to do it. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, this is normally I'm listening to something that keeps me entertained, like keeps my mind working. But now that I'm doing this for content. Here we go. No one's gonna watch this except you guys. All right. Now this is the part that gets a little iffy morally wise. I do like to alter the sprites for paid content that I have. Also, hang on, his head's cut off. Oh, that's gonna bother me. You get up there. I don't want that to be cut off there. I do this for games that I've paid for to make them pop up a little bit more. And I learned this from actually. I think Mark mentioned how he makes some of his thumbnails a bit sharper, a bit more eye-catching. Is he does take and like do a bit of like dodging and burning to make things a bit pop a bit more. So like I'm going to try and take all of the dark parts of Kiyotaka's uniform here. That's a pretty high threshold actually. Yeah, that's pretty okay. And his neck is selected, perfect. The inside of his ears need to be selected as well. And then I would like to grab this. Yeah, that's fine. And this, and this. And your angry eyebrows. Okay, yeah, that should be okay. I'm gonna grab this, burn shadows, and I'm gonna make that all just a bit darker. And then I like to grab the whites of his eyes, except it's bleeding out of his eye. Let's try 20. How's that gonna do? 20's fine. Grab this. I'm also gonna grab this inner ring, and I'm actually going to then dodge the highlights, just to make his eyes pop a little bit better, because these thumbnails are going to be very small. So like I need to be able to make sure that even at like this size, it still catches your eye and you want to look at it. So then we look at the difference here. Here. I did move him up a bit, didn't I? You can kind of see that like he's the contrast is a bit starker. It's just a bit more eye-catching. Having that bright in his eyes and the eyes being a little bit wider and having the shadows be a bit deeper. I forgot I shifted this version of Taka up a little bit and made him a little bit larger. So I was like, why is he moving? But yeah, so now that it's a little bit more eye-catching, I'm going to go ahead and then do the Why did you select everything? That was weird. I'm not gonna look at gift horse in the mouth though. And then this is where we start moving things along. I honestly don't know. I don't know how I would react to someone coming over and be like, I dreamt about you, because I would immediately be like, oh no, what did I do? What did you have me do in your dream? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's merge all these down. I haven't found a way to do a group merge like how Photoshop has in GIMP, and that's really upsetting because this is annoying. This annoys me every time I do this. It's like I have to go and do this individually each time. And I don't think there's a shortcut for it either. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So that's pretty much how the character part of my thumbnails goes. What would my dreamscape? Fair enough. All right, so now that's done. Now the reason I grabbed the complementary color is I'm going to take the background that I have selected, and I am going to alter the colors for this as well. I'm just going to hue saturation, make sure I have the layer that it's on selected. I'm just going to go one by one and try and match as closely to that as possible. So this one's actually going to go up a bit like there. This match to about there. Blues match as well to orange-ish. There we go. Is this going to make it all the way to orange? No, I have to go the opposite direction. Put that here. Put you up to there. And the yellow up a bit, not to green. We want you orange. There we go. Now I'm going to go to master and crank the saturation up. Let's see. Let's leave you at 0. Lightness. Nah, let's leave you at 0 for now. This one, I think I am going to change the saturation or the hue again, because I don't want it to be red. I want it to stay orange. So I'm gonna try and alter this so it stays as orange as possible. That's foreshadowing. That's not a terrible idea. Let's see. Does orange reach? No, it doesn't. I already knew that. Idiot. Alright, and then green goes all back here as well. Okay. So that's how we get to that point, where it's a nice, bright, contrasting color compared to whatever the character's main color is. Then I will go in, and I will... Usually I do about 15 on the shadow, on the blur. Sometimes I go a little bit more, maybe 20. I think 20 fits a bit better here. Duplicate that a few times, because sometimes the corners or the edges don't like to, the way the Gaussian blur works is sometimes it makes it darker around the edges because it blurs itself out. And that's pretty much how I make my thumbnails. Anyway, screen capture just lazy about it. I have been lazy in the past. The one that I regret the most is Tysius's thumbnail from Friend Sim. That one I was like, I don't have time to make a thumbnail. I'm just gonna screen grab the end card and that's gonna be it. I have been lazy in the past. I have not done that in a long time. I have gone out of my way to get something and make the thumbnail look better. But I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, no, it's bad, Pen. That one, I did that for Tysius. Oops, hit my mic. I did that for Tysius, and I think I did that for, oh, what's her name? Keneal, also. It's the laziest thumbnails I've ever done. Because I was like, I don't have time to do this. I had something else to do. I don't remember what it was, but I did have something else to do. So I was like, I have to just do this and get it done. I have no time for do this. It doesn't, all right? It doesn't. It does not look like it at all, because I was being so fucking lazy that day. But I wasn't even being lazy. I did have other things to get done, and I just didn't have time to do it. But this is how I make my thumbnails now, and how I try to keep doing it. Unlike other YouTubers who try to do like their faces on them, I try that with some of my older videos. Like there's one that has like my face, anything like that. But this is what I try to do now. This is actually a pretty good looking thumbnail. And then I save. And then normally I would then export it and everything so I can keep everything. Okay, I actually, you know what? I did lie. My Homestuck thumbnails are the laziest fucking thing in the world. Hang on, I will show you my Homestuck thumbnails real quick. Yeah, like there's no like there's a branding aspect to it, and like no one really knows my face yet. I'm not huge or anything, but so I try to stick with what is in the game. People care more about the game I'm playing than about me, so that's what I'm doing. So this is my Homestuck thumbnail. This is the template, Homestuck, the number, and then whatever panel I think works at the time. And then I basically just blow it up because there's panels are fucking tiny when you get them. Like these ones are pretty lazy, but I don't really know what else to do with Homestuck other than like, hey, this panel happened in this read. All right. But that's how I make thumbnails, everyone. We don't need to save those changes. All right, so thanks everyone for watching. If you're still watching this on YouTube later, thank you for watching how I make thumbnails. That was about probably about 40 minutes of me making the thumbnails, actually. Personal brand. Yeah. The thing is, like, it is a personal brand eventually, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, that's the stream, everybody. Thanks, everyone, for still hanging out, watching even after Danganronpa was done for the day, because we're going to have the trial next week, and it's going to be 3 hours, apparently. But, thanks for hanging out and watching me how I make thumbnails. I know a few of you asked, like, what my process is for these, and I'm more than happy to show, because I think doing this helps spread a bit more information and keep things a bit more open at how you guys know about my process and how I handle things. Which, I don't know, maybe it's interesting. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out today. And I forgot to mention a couple of people, or at least one person, who followed me earlier today. Dateless Echo, thank you for following. I forgot to mention that. But anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out today. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, make sure you click the like button down below and subscribe to keep up with my stuff. A new video almost every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Monday and Wednesday are my stream VODs. I do take every 4th Sunday off, so every 4th Wednesday there won't be a video. But there is a link down in the description that goes to my Twitch channel, so you can see the schedule and if something like what is going on for that week. Currently, we are reading through Homestuck and we are going through Danganronpa. So come join us if you like. And comment, what was your favorite part about all this? Was it finding Hiro out was actually in the robot, or that finding out that Hifumi's dead even after we befriended him? Which, it's a weird, bittersweet yay? I don't know. I don't know. People shouldn't be dying, but here we are. And share it with your friends. If you have friends who didn't play Danganronpa, don't know what it is, I mean, they might be interested in it, you know, they're kind of into that kind of thing, show them this. Let me guide them through the first little bit, and if they're interested, maybe they'll play it for themselves. You never know. And we do have a Discord. Final thing, we do have a Discord. If you're currently in the chat, haven't joined the Discord yet, there should be a panel somewhere on Twitch. If you're on mobile, it's usually in the About section. If you're watching on desktop, it should be to the left of the chat box. If you're on YouTube, down in the description. Come join our growing community where we share art, music, talk about Homestuck, talk about Danganronpa, all kinds of stuff. But anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone in the chat again. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy, everybody. Ooh, you like jam?